Who starts selling you sugar water and telling you it's apple juice.
I have no problem with that, as long as we make money. I have no problem with it.
Well, Howard, I don't know what the real answer is. All I know is that they've tacked the pay raise onto another bill, so it doesn't look like they're actually voting for a pay raise. You know, it's one of those things they're tacking on to something else. So what you have to do if you're against this is call your congressman's office and complain.
Who is my congressman then?
Well, I can't tell you that.
Well, as soon as I find out his name, I'm going to object.
We should call him on the air.
They should
That's
have
right.
Jackie negotiate for him.
Hey, yeah, what? What do you mean a 37% pay raise?
Aren't we number one for our purposes?
Yeah, 37%. Everyone knows Tom gets a 7% raise every year.
Reevaluation.
All right, shut up, Mr. Bell.
Leave this to us, Mr. Bell.
Yeah, please, allow us to do our jobs.
There was a pedestrian bridge that fell down on the Bruckner Expressway yesterday after it was hit by a dump truck.
Yeah, did you see that?
I thought I was looking at San Francisco, pictures of San Francisco yesterday.
New York is 10 times worse than San Francisco, those bunch of whining babies.
And apparently this is not the first time this has happened. Apparently dump trucks travel around the city all the time in the dump position, which makes them about 20 feet high. And then they just go banging into things that are above their heads and knocking them down.
Wow.
So that's perfectly fine. Just keep on doing that.
The only other time I remember that bridge collapsing is when Leslie West passed over it one
Well,
time.
that's understandable because, you know, they're not built like bridges for cars.
During his last tour.
So anyway, if we had gotten on with the news earlier today, Howard, I would have said it was a good day to go to our traffic reporter to see what was going on. But
We can go to her now. We'll get the same answer. Are you there, Shadow? Shadow traffic? You've heard of Shadow Stevens. We have Shadow traffic. Hello? Where is that bitch?
what is her name?
Who? Don't we have a traffic person?
Candy Roth.
Very good.
Thank you. I didn't remember who she was.
Candy Roth.
Name 3 traffic reporters we used to have.
Candy Roth, Jane Dornacker.
She was in ours.
Donna
never-
Fiducia. Donna Fiducia and Susan.
Berserk
You want the
ones.
real? No, not Berserk. What you got to say? Sieberclyde.
Sieberclyde. Oh, very good.
Oh,
Whoa.
goodness.
That's right.
Well, we can't get a traffic report, so.
No, I'll turn that annoying noise off.
What else is going on? Well, there are going to be a couple of cop funerals coming up, Howard. And yesterday I didn't get a chance to bring this up, but David Dinkins, our mayor-elect, was, sort of wondering whether he could stay in town to show up for both.
Oh.
Well, come on. The guy wants to take a vacation.
Oh, my God.
He
You see,
delayed his vacation once, Howard.
what did I tell you about Koch?
Oh,
The Koch
dear.
is the kind of mayor that this guy showed up. I don't care if a policeman stubbed his toenail, he would show up at the salon where they fix that stuff, at the police salon.
Yes.
This is a guy who lived and breathed being mayor. Look who I'm talking to. Gee, I'm
Yeah,
frightened.
remember when you're doing these little
Yeah, right.
tirades, who are you talking to?
You know, I usually try to envision the audience as being a businessman, in his car with a suit and tie. I look over, I see these two degenerates, and this is who I'm talking to. They could care less.
Right.
They want to know what kind of tampons you use. But seriously, if I can get political for 1 second, this was the guy who, you'll see, showed up at everything. Cop gets killed, he's at the funeral. Polacks have a parade, he's there. Italians have a parade, he's there.
Oh, dear.
A Jew with a yarmulke, get behind him, get into a parade.
Well, all I can tell you is that one of the detectives, Richard Gazon, will be buried, I think, tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
And then the other one will be buried on Saturday. Or maybe Gerzon's funeral is today. I'm not exactly sure. But Dinkins says he has delayed one vacation already, and he wasn't sure if he'd be able to get away if he delayed again, and he didn't know when the funerals are going to occur. But yesterday, after thinking about it for a while, he decided he would stay around for both.
Oh, good for him. Well,
So he made the right decision.
You know what he said? The problem is, every time he wants to go away, another cop gets shot. So, because the city's so out of control.
Maybe he shouldn't be going away.
When you needs a rest, you needs a rest.
Stop it. Meanwhile...
These two guys don't even know who Dinkins is. Look at
I
them.
know.
This is
They
our
know
audience.
everything about this show, but they don't know who Dinkins is.
Wasn't he a
Meanwhile-
sponsor?
I heard Dinkins said, can't they bury the cops at the tennis court, like right nearby, so I don't have to give up my game?
Well, you know, reporters are going to be tagging along with him on that vacation, Howard, as they have with Mayor Koch for the 12 years he's been in office. And he told them yesterday that he's not going to do anything to them, but he's not going to do anything for them while he's away. So don't expect him to be available for press conferences.
Well, you know, Robin, he's married to such a foxy woman. I think he wants some time
He wants
alone.
to be alone, yeah.
He wishes he was Koch. He wishes he just was celibate.
He's going to a Caribbean island to lay
With that
down-
wife?
Yeah, they're probably going to a nude beach or something.
Yeah, oh yeah. I want to be there for that.
They get the 7-Eleven call.
Sweetheart, now that we're the mayor and Mrs., could you get rid of that cellulite? I mean, really.
He said, don't expect him to interrupt his tennis to
Right.
talk to the press. So anyway, that's what he's going to be doing. He should be going away in a few days, as long as the city stays calm. Meanwhile, suspect Jay Stoney Harrison, the guy who shot the two cops allegedly.
Right.
We still have to say that, even though several horrified motorists watched as he aimed that gun with his cuffed hands at the back of the heads of two police officers and blew them away.
Really?
Yes, they've now come forward. They've talked to several of these people who actually saw this happen as they were driving along the Grand Central Parkway.
You are kidding.
The other day. No. Meanwhile, it turns out that this guy was one of these pampered little boys whose mother thought he could do no wrong, and always, you know, they were saying in the paper yesterday there was some kind of Oedipal thing between them where she would just do anything for this child, including plotting the murder of someone else just to help him out.
Whoa.
You know, she ran a business, was kind of successful. He was sort of a ne'er-do-well, but she kept propping him up, helping him buy and get anything he wanted. He wound up being a crack addict. And she still couldn't see that this was a bad child and he needed help. She kept supporting him and shoring him up. So the other day, she's in jail herself now, awaiting trial. And when she heard the news on the television or the radio, she was forced to check with prison officials to see if that was really her son they were talking about. So,
My God.
yeah, really.
Oh, the horror.
I'm telling you. Meanwhile,
Are they actually going to give him a trial and stuff? They don't
I
even...
suppose they have to. With witnesses like that, I say, hey, let's expedite.
Yeah, let's get it over with.
Yeah, why drag things out? But, you know, this is America, and he has to have a trial.
Right.
The Central Park jogger wants to run in next year's marathon, Howard.
Ooh. I think
Is
she's
this
ready.
progress or what?
I think she's ready to be on a talk show. We got to get to her.
Well, you know what her parents say in the paper? That the thing they fear most is protecting her privacy now. At one time, it was fear for her life.
Right.
You know, when she was laying there in a coma and looking as if she wasn't going to make it. And now what they
Looking like
fear...
Radio Fan and Mr. Bill.
That's right.
Right.
Sort of having that sort of blank stare.
Right. The one they're giving me right now
Right.
as I try to ignore them, yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to just look at you.
Right, I know. I'm doing the same thing over here.
Well, anyway, her mother now says that she'd like to make sure that she continues to have a private life. You know, she doesn't really want to be bothered. You know, she's at home right now taking phone calls from well-wishers across the country, and I figure they've been so quiet about this thing. How come I'm the only one who doesn't know the woman's name?
Yeah, really. What, you know, and quite frankly, why does she cash in on her celebrityhood with that jogging outfit clothing line?
Well, you know what her mother said. She said, if I was Zsa Zsa, I'd be enjoying all this.
Right.
But she is the mother of a rape victim.
Right, exactly.
You know, she needs her privacy. So, anyway, I thought it was interesting that at the hospital she was rehabilitated, and the staff there is saying that she expressed interest in entering the New York City Marathon.
What if we reroute that marathon?
Through the studio?
No, through Central Park at night.
Oh, Howard, please.
I bet you she'll win. I'm telling you.
Well, she was a very serious runner, according to
Really?
the people at the marathon place. They say that she used to keep up a nice little 7-minute mile pace.
Yeah, well, there were 75 black guys chasing her. You'd be running fast, too.
Whatever it takes.
That's a hell of a training technique. All right, boys.
Oh, dear.
Run after me now. Let's go.
Watch that time.
Do we have to take a break here, Fred?
Okay, and when we come back, Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr.
Yes.
All right.
Did I say that correctly?
Is he here?
Is it Ringo or Ringo?
It's Ringo Starr. Yes. Robin, what is it, Fred? What is this? Nutrisystem. Okay, I could talk about that. Here's a trivia question for you. Who has lost 7 pounds the first week on Nutrisystem, and yet her Hooters remain the same?
That's too much of a clue.
You think so? And the answer's not Fred. So come on.
Jackie?
No, come on. Yeah, your Hooters have remained the same, you tease. No matter how much weight he loses. No, come on, be honest.
It's Robin.
It's Robin, of course.
You know what I learned yesterday, Howard?
Your Hooters haven't remained the same?
No, stop it.
God forbid.
I was actually talking to Flo, I guess, or Eddie. I couldn't tell which one it was.
Talk about a nice set of Hooters. Yeah,
Well, the one who lost the weight, Mark.
right.
How did he lose that weight?
Nutrisystem.
Yes.
I thought he was kidding me.
No, he really did go on Nutrisystem. And he said while he was on the road, he traveled with a little stove. So he wouldn't be tempted. He'd just go into his little hotel room with his stove and he'd prepare his Nutrisystem meals. And that's how he took off the weight.
So he wasn't kidding me the other day.
No, he was not.
So
he
the
is
fat
a
guy.
Nutrisystem graduate.
So the fat guy and the turtles lost all that weight on Nutrisystem.
That's
wow.
it.
Well, isn't that enough? Look at all the people who are using this. 1-800-321-THIN. 1-800-321-THIN. It's 1-800-321-THIN.
This is the big one! Dobler Chevrolet and Mid-Isle Dodge presents the Budweiser U.S. Armored Mud and Monster Truck Racing Championship, Nassau Coliseum, this Friday and Saturday nights, 8 p.m. Come feel the power. As wild mudslinging hot rods take on the meanest mud pits ever built. Mudhog, Ground Zero, Master of Disaster. These mudslingers will blow you away. Then it's ground-pounding, car-crushing mega motor meltdown. Monster trucks take on monster tanks in a Ford versus Chevy super showdown. Excalibur, Evil Force, Ramtrack, Stormtrooper. All the kings are coming. That's not all. Arena cross racing like you've never seen it before. New York's top riders take on the nation's best in gear jamming, high-flying motorcycle action. You have to see it to believe it. Tickets now. Coliseum box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. Dobler Chevrolet and Mid-Isle Dodge presents the Budweiser U.S. Armored Mud and Monster Truck Racing Championships. Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Nassau Coliseum. Come watch the sparks fly and feel the power.
Girls and boys are as different as apples and oranges. But in one small Missouri town, the difference is a little harder to understand.
That's confusing, isn't it? I'm kind of confused on it all.
Because down in Sedalia, Missouri, there's a children's doctor called Janice Ashley. And Dr. Ashley used to be a man.
Person doesn't know if they want to be a man or a woman or whatever.
But now things are even more confusing because the lady doctor doesn't like being a woman, and she's decided to go back to being a man again. On our next Current Affair, we visit the gender-bending doctor and find out whether her change of sex is giving her patients a change of heart.
I've always considered myself a quintessential liberal, but I cannot fathom what this person is doing right now.
A prescription for confusion. Next time on A Current Affair with Maury Povich at 7:30 on Fox 5. And stay tuned for The Godfather Part 1 tonight at 8 on Fox 5.
The following is a message from members only.
Headquarters, this is Unit 6. My partner's been shot. I need an ambulance.
In 1988, more than 150 law enforcement officers were killed in the line of duty in the United States.
All units, code 33. Location, Unit 6, and condition of your officer. He's hit in the chest. Get me backup. Help is on the way. Repeat, condition of your partner. How's your partner?
When you consider the fact that most of these lives were lost in the war against drugs, one thing becomes very clear.
I need help here. Get me backup.
Drugs don't just kill addicts.
It's a chest wound. He's losing it. Hang in there. Unit's responding now. He's losing it. He's gone.
Anyone who thinks the war on drugs isn't a real war hasn't seen the casualty reports. This message paid for by members only.
Is it the 4th of July? Is it New Year's? No, but it's reason to celebrate. It's the grand opening of 2 more Pergament Mega Home Centers on Staten Island at 2750 Highland Boulevard and in Center Reach on Middle Country Road. That's 2 more Pergament Mega Home Centers, each with acres of savings that light up the sky. Like fireworks. Plus now every Pergament store joins Staten Island and Center Reach with grand opening prices. Look for Pergament's grand opening circulars. Now get Harlock high-security design entry lock sets for wood or metal doors. Bright brass finish. Harlock round knob, just $14.99. Harlock tulip knob, only $12.99. Put it on your Pergament Power Charge card. Apply now. Plus maybe win a Jeep Cherokee Sport. Enter at any Pergament or at your local Tri-State Jeep Eagle dealer. No purchase necessary. Yes, Pergament will dazzle you with grand opening savings. Pergament, everything for your home at the lowest prices guaranteed.
While you've always loved bargain prices, you haven't always taken advantage of them. Here are a few examples. You didn't buy RJR Nabisco, a bargain that went for, hold on to your cookies, $30.6 billion. Or Resorts International, another bargain at $1.1 billion. Mere pocket change, depending, of course, on the size of your trousers. Or the Beverly Hills Hotel, a steal at $135 million. Cash. Credit cards were not accepted. You didn't even buy an Iranian stamp with a picture of the late Shah, upside down. It sold for a low, low $200,000. Well, to make up for these lost opportunities, November 1st through November 22nd will be Bridgestone's first, last, and only tire sale of 1989. A nationwide sale made possible by Bridgestone's special discounts to Bridgestone dealers on select Bridgestone car tires. Just ask your participating dealer for details and start saving for Picasso's Maternité. It's only $24,750,000. No matter how you hang it, it always looks fine.
San Michelle. I just want to tell you about San Michelle.
Please, quickly.
You know, Robin, you sit and tell us about earthquakes and hurricanes, but do you think it's more important to tell people about San Michelle?
Well, they can probably use that a lot better.
They sure can.
The information I give.
I know you like leather jackets and leather pants and full-length leather coats. So
I'd like to have a whole leather wardrobe.
Yes, well, you can get that at San Michelle on 5th Avenue. One of New York's largest leather stores is having a sale that you do not want to miss. This is a huge leather store, San Michelle, and quite frankly, I've never seen lower prices at San Michelle ever before. No, this is unbelievable.
And you track their prices.
I do. Well, I go there a lot. 3 full floors of top designer styles at 20 to 70% off suggested retail.
You mean the fine leathers I see you wear?
That's right.
Come from San Michelle.
That's right. Right, see, they're writing that down. Full-length leather coats that usually retail for over $500 are at San Michelle for as low as $199. Plus, there's a huge selection of bomber jackets and leather skirts, all priced to move. And San Michelle leather has been seen in Vogue and Gentleman's Quarterly magazine. San Michelle, located on 5th Avenue between 35th and 36th Streets. Or visit their outlet store in Secaucus, New Jersey. Why don't you call San Michelle right now at 212-481-4110? And what should they say to them, Robin, when they call?
What are your prices?
Yeah, so what are your prices? Yeah, there, you could say that to them. Why don't you call them right now, 212-481-4110, and say, what are your prices? For people who have emptier lives than you two. All right, for a limited time only, the whole lower level of leather jackets for both men and women have been reduced to $99. Hey, I ought to give these guys a piece of actual copy from the show.
Would you like that?
I'll let you guys fight over that.
Like rip it in half.
All right.
Look at that.
Nice. There it is.
And he's acting like he doesn't have the green felt box already picked out with the glass top.
I was going to frame that.
Actually, Denise, my girlfriend, has a Snapple from the old syndicated show.
Really? She saved the Snapple.
We save everything.
So you do like that, in other words?
Yeah, I'll let Mr. Bill have it. I'll fight for something else.
All right, you want this? This is the actual list written by Stuttering John of the commercials that we'll be doing all morning.
I'll take the other one.
You like that? You want that?
No, I'll take that.
All right.
Okay, I got a question for him. Who was the female intern before Jackie?
Before Jackie the intern. Oh, that's an easy one. We know that.
She just got a job in California.
Right. She is back in New York. She's an executive of VH1 now. Go ahead. Lois. That's right. These guys have been doing it all through the commercial.
Yeah, they're still fighting it out.
Right. Robin, what else is in the news?
Well, Howard, don't look for any Ringo Starr album soon.
Oh.
The one he did
Oh, damn.
in Atlanta is not going to be released.
You mean the Drunk album?
Yes, Chips Mommen was the producer on that one.
Chips who?
Chips Mommen.
Chips Mama?
My man.
My man. Chips my man.
Mommen.
All right, so what's the bad news?
The bad news is that Ringo's still on trial, even though the judge has barred or banned the album for life. That album will not be released. So yesterday, the trial continued on a couple of other counts. Does Ringo owe this Chips Mommen money?
Yeah.
There's a question.
Oh, yeah.
And does Chips have any right to any album that Ringo chooses to produce or distribute in the future? So that's why he's still on trial down in Atlanta, and Ringo himself was the first witness.
Ringo's lucky I'm not the judge.
Oh, really?
Well, because just because he was drunk, there's a lot of people who laid out money and stuff for this record and put their ass on the line. If they want to release it, let them.
Well, yeah, that could be said, but Ringo tells us how he felt after he went back to England and heard some of the tracks.
I was back in England, and I was playing the tape and listening to the tape, and I was not in the environment of the studio where everything was go, 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 and everyone was, it was like the big support system, and I was listening, and then I felt that maybe this is not my best shot.
See how you get sucked in those studios, Howard, with everyone saying, oh, yeah, Ringo, that's great take.
And you're like, man, you're all drunk and stuff, and everyone's telling you how good you are.
Right.
I'm sure they did that to William Shatner when he made Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Well, we don't know that he was drunk. Don't imply that.
No, but he had to be. Come on. Lucy! 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 Well, let's hear what else Ringo had to say.
I was listening, and then I felt that maybe this is not my best shot.
No.
Maybe we could do some more work on it. Maybe we could find a few more songs. There's a few songs I felt, maybe we could get a better song than what we have.
Hey, what's with Ringo's sound there? Maybe we could get a People of Earth, welcome.
Hey, those courtroom recordings.
People of Earth, you have nothing to fear.
Ringo's album will not be released.
We come in friendship. Ringo's album will not be released.
Anyway, Ringo says he was high on marijuana and drinking a lot during the time of that recording, so he's really embarrassed about the sound, and he never wanted to see it released. And now he's fighting to keep from having to, trying to keep some of his money. He doesn't want to pay this guy the money he sunk into the album. He said he didn't believe that they had any contract, and that he didn't know the guy was charging him for studio time.
There you go.
So anyway, that's what Ringo says. The trial will continue. Oprah Winfrey.
Sounds like Ringo was pretty out of control of his life.
Yeah. But is that any excuse?
Exactly.
Oprah Winfrey had that show yesterday, Howard, where she divulged just what had happened over a year after she lost 67 pounds.
In all, as of this morning, depending on which scale you want to believe, I have 3 in my house. And I usually believe the one that says I'm the thinnest. In all, I've gained 17 pounds of the 67 pounds I lost last year.
God, she really knows what she's doing. I don't know. Did you watch that show yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Did she not appear to have like a beard, like a 5 o'clock shadow on her chin and her?
I didn't look that closely, Howard.
Maybe it's just a bad makeup day, but she looks like she has stubble on her chin and on her double chins.
I don't know.
Or was she just dirty? Forgot to wash for the show.
Geez, please
I don't know,
stop it.
man, but
I
I'll
doubt
tell you
if
something.
It could be that.
Oh, bleh. She's such a fat pig, and she's so ugly. Someone wrote in, a beauty consultant wrote her a letter. I saw the show.
Yes.
And said, why don't you get rid of the creases under your eyes and the creases near your nose?
The bags under your eyes, the creases around your nose, thin the nose out.
If I was on TV every day, I would take that woman's advice.
But no, not Oprah.
No, she can't take that. Why should she do that? Why should she improve her appearance? She's already making $60 million a year.
Well, Oprah says that she doesn't want to hear about diets anymore after yesterday's program.
Well, here's what she says.
What I think is my body is really most comfortable about 10 pounds lower than I am right now, not 17, because, your body rises up to its natural set point. So what I'm going to probably...
Where's that written? Your body rises to its natural set point.
In the book of Oprah.
Oh, the Oprah book.
Do in the next month or so is work out, not really fight it in terms of worrying about every morning when I get up, what am I going to eat, but just be a normal person eating a balanced diet, low fat and low sugar diet, and get rid of the extra 10.
And then they all applauded.
Yes.
That's a pretty important show that she held yesterday, I mean.
Did you see the woman who, I didn't recognize, there was one woman on the show who had gained more weight. She was fat when she had the show last year.
And she was even fatter.
She gained even more weight this year.
It's just that Oprah's such a pompous jerk. And it kills me that she makes $60 million a year, while Radio Fan and Mr. Bill make nothing.
I know. Well, Oprah says that From now on, if you see her out and about, she plans to continue to eat. When she wants her sweet potato pie, Howard, she's going to have her sweet potato pie.
Hey, she became black when she started talking about sweet potato. Did you notice that? She put on a black voice.
Her sweet potato pie.
I was over Mr. Cosby's house, and I had some sweet potato.
Cosby's house.
I had some Mr. Cosby sweet potato pie. And it's like, shut up. What are you?
He said 3 sweet potato pies to my hotel room.
Yeah. Who the hell eats sweet potato pie? You know, I mean, that's her way of being black, I think.
Yeah,
you know.
But anyway, that's what
thing.
she said she did while she was in New York.
Had some sweet potato pie. So it's like, well, you don't talk like that, so why do that? And she's getting more and more into that.
Well, I thought it was interesting. Remember the letter she read from the woman who said she lost some of her down-to-earthness when she lost the pounds, that she now had an attitude and wasn't interested in the people in her show anymore?
We sent that letter.
I agree with that letter wholeheartedly.
Robin wrote it. Jackie mailed it.
I didn't want anybody to know we had done that.
That's right.
Yes, that was our sentiments.
We thought Oprah ate the letter, so we never heard anything back.
She never wrote it.
No.
It was interesting that she had it to read. Anyway, you're going to be upset because hot gals, nasty women,
I'm already upset. Yeah.
cheeky little Annie, and all other live sex phone lines in the New York City area are no longer available. The phone company pulled the plug on them last night.
What?
That's the 970 exchange where you get the live sex phones.
Oh, live sex, but you can still get pre-recorded messages.
You still get the pre-recorded ones.
I would never call a live phone sex thing anyway, because I'd be too embarrassed to have it show up on my credit card.
But that's the only reason.
And I'd be too embarrassed, like talking back to the woman on the phone.
Why?
I just would be so embarrassed.
Nobody's watching. You're not going to do this in front of people.
And you know it's an ugly cow on the other line. You know, it just doesn't work. I just like the pre-recorded message.
Didn't you get charged on your credit card once for that?
That's right, I did. You remember that from Club Benet?
Yes.
Because I called one of those live on stage. And the phones worked really well.
Yes. It was always a highlight of the show.
Yes, it was. Us hanging up with the feedback.
The ban came after a federal judge in Syracuse ruled that the New York Telephone Company didn't have to provide service for two-way adult telephone lines. The telephone lines say they're going to sue. They're going to fight this. But for the time being, they are off the line. You can't get a hold of them. You can still get, as I said before, those recorded ones. So you have a fallback, a backup. And remember yesterday the story about the guy who had called like 13,000 co-eds across the country with obscene phone calls?
Yeah, I know that guy.
It turns out that his father is...
Mr. Bill.
No. Elia Kazan, the director.
Really?
Yes. He has a famous father.
Cool.
This is the guy who directed On the Waterfront
Yes.
and Streetcar Named Desire.
Yes.
And his son sitting in a little room, Leo sitting in a room with a phone.
Leo Kazan?
Yes. Sitting there making phone calls and threatening calls to girls across the country. His U.S. Sprint bill showed that in a year, 13,000 calls.
Wow.
Actually, it was a 2.5-year period, so a little bit better than 13,000 a year. But he had already served some time for this. In 1986, he was sentenced to 3 years probation on a similar charge. So this is an ongoing problem with old Leo, who is now 27. His father's 80. Not too much of a gap there. You think that could have been the problem?
Yeah. Think that family life was also normal?
An 80-year-old father when you're 27?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Elias says that he's going to stand by his son and support him in any way he can.
You keep paying those phone bills.
And that's what's happening.
There it is. 952, 92.3 K-Rock, WISP, WJFK. Are we done, Fred? We got one set of commercials left? All right, you know what? I want to meet your wife, Mr. Bill, because I hear she's cute.
Thank you.
I'll be the judge of it, though.
She's Russian, by the way.
Oh, really? Got an accent?
No.
Would you send a letter to her in Russia and get her?
Got her through a magazine?
I want to see if she's too good looking for you. I want to see what happened there.
Is she actually from Russia, or her parents are from
she's
Russia?
from Russia.
She was born in Russia?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and then we'll take a couple of phone calls. Then I got to get out of here because I got like 3 meetings today, so I got to leave.
Oh, how did you dress today? I was going to check this out.
I got a suit on.
Aha.
Not for our meeting with Jerry Nackman. He's a big fat slob. I got a meeting before that.
So you dressed for that one instead of Jerry, huh?
Nah, I figured, well, are they taking us to a restaurant today?
I think we're eating there.
Oh, we're eating there. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I
Yeah,
think
because I don't
they're
want to spend too much
catering
time there.
something.
I got to get home.
I'm sure Peter Calico will appreciate that.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's busy anyway.
Well, we'll see. This should be interesting.
Robin and I are meeting with the New York Post.
Big bucks.
Big bucks.
What big bucks? They're giving us lunch.
Peter Calico.
Oh, Peter Calico. Yeah, I'm anxious to meet a multimillionaire. Billionaire.
Billionaire?
Because Trump will never invite us anywhere.
He doesn't have time to sit down with us.
No, he's too busy. Actually, I want to call him and find out who did Ivana's nose job.
They aren't admitting to anything. She says that was like just changing her hair, doing her makeup.
Oh, well. I sure do wish she'd give me the name of that person.
Her makeup artist.
Yeah, because I'll tell you something. You guys even admit I could use a little schnoz work, right?
Only when you hit the microphone.
Now, be honest.
Nah.
What do you guys think?
Looks all right straight on.
Yeah, right. Just, my wife says that.
Straight on what?
Think Calico will bill us for lunch?
You need to trim your
Trump
nose hairs.
Trump says, come to my resort at Paradise Island. I'll give you the two best rooms.
Guest.
Be my guest. Oh, man, when I got that bill, it was embarrassing, too.
How do you think he got to be a millionaire, Howard?
Because I brought two friends of mine, and they got billed, too, and they were like, did you know we got billed? I go, yeah, of course. I won't get billed, though. My bill came the next day. Mr. Billionaire.
So embarrassing.
Okay, I understood. That's why I'm charging for my videotape. I'm not giving him a free one. Or Calico's going to pay for lunch, I'm sure, Robin.
Of course.
Although you and I won't eat anything because we...
Yeah, we're cheap dates.
Yeah. I hope he has some stock Asti Spumani there.
There
yes.
we go.
Let us toast the post. Yes.
He's such a poet.
Oh, Peter, let me drink to your health. I could hear you now, Robin.
Oh, no,
You're going to end up in his
no.
lap, and I'll end up holding hands with Jerry Nachman.
Hey, it wouldn't be a bad connection to make.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I would love to see that. I'll take the pictures. Yeah, I'll tell you. Stock Asti Spumani is, well, I don't, I'm not a connoisseur of sparkling wines.
That's why.
And that's why I'll ask Jackie, what do you think of stock Asti Spumani?
Right.
Not that Jackie will drink any swill there is on the market,
You know
but...
what he just said? Scray.
Swain. He's making a joke. He's acting like he's drunk right now. You know Jackie. Mr. Yuckmeister.
Oh, yes.
The Yuckmeister General.
The consummate actor.
Exactly. Anyway, stock Asti Spumani. There's all kinds of Asti Spumanis on the market when you go into a store to buy your spirits.
You see, Howard, I didn't realize that Asti Spumante was a type of wine and not a brand name.
You know who likes stock Asti Spumani?
Who?
Jerry Nachman.
Yeah?
That's right.
Why does he like it so much?
Well, he likes the gift tin it comes in. He has the tin on his desk.
Yeah.
He puts his huge toothpicks in there. He has extra large toothpicks for all the food he eats.
Much like stalks of spaghetti, those toothpicks.
How much you want to bet Jerry doesn't eat a thing in front of us?
You think he won't?
No, absolutely. He'll have like a little Forschbeich, and that'll be it.
He'll nibble.
Yeah, he'll nibble. I'm just
Then
nibbling.
he'll go back to his office and order lunch.
He'll be like, yeah, I'm so full. I ate a big breakfast yesterday. Big fatso. It's going to be lined through his teeth.
I really don't eat that much. I have a glandular condition.
Really? You could see. What did I eat? A half a sandwich and some coleslaw?
Really? It's not a weight problem from eating.
I get the waitresses wear roller skates when he comes into a restaurant. And they're like on full duty. Jerry.
No time to waste.
Let's just say something right now. Jerry, you can eat in front of us, okay?
It's okay, yeah.
It's okay to eat in front of us. And drink stock Asti Spumante.
Another hotel horror story brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott.
I once stayed at this hotel in Baltimore that was full of early American furniture. It had a dresser from the late Eisenhower period, a TV stand from the early Kennedy period, and the carpeting was pre-Hoover. The vacuum cleaner, that is, not the president. That carpet was so seedy, I felt like I should put plastic bags on my feet before I walked across it.
Before we designed Courtyard by Marriott, we listened to hundreds of veteran business travelers tell us their war stories. They also told us what they wanted in a hotel. We took their suggestions and designed a hotel that consistently delivers a superior level of service and comfort. A hotel that never gets run down because it undergoes refurbishment on a regular schedule. Courtyard by Marriott, designed by business travelers for business travelers.
Courtyard Hotels, $50 to $76 weekdays at most hotels. For reservations or information nationwide, call 1-800-321-2211.
My brothers and sisters, I stand before you to spread the word of this little book that I hold right here in my hand. The good book, that's what they call it. No, not that good book, my friends. This is the good book of coupons, hallelujah, because it's good for $10 off on a lot of good food all over Manhattan. Hear my words, so help me. Walk through the gates of any participating Roy Rogers, Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Nathan's, or Dunkin' Donuts. Make any purchase, and you shall receive while they last this good book of coupons
coupons are $10 value, absolutely free, glory be. And one by one, these coupons, good as my word at any Roy Rogers, Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Nathan's, or Dunkin' Donuts in Manhattan, will be redeemed right before your very eyes. Praise be, it's a miracle. Now, go in peace, knowing the good book of coupons will save you over and over again.
Okay, we're back. We're back. 959 92.3 K-Rock, WYSP, WJFK. All right, I'll meet your wife real quick and we'll take a phone call. Where's your wife? You want to go get... Gary, bring in Mr. Bill's wife. Mrs. Bill. You're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
How you doing?
All right.
I called that number that everybody was... that you told everybody to call for that videotape.
Yeah.
And man, was she a bitch.
Oh, wait a second. There's Mrs. Bill. Yeah, you are cute.
Poppy Burn.
It's kind of nice and...
Yeah, I just want to let you know I'm a first-time caller, too.
Oh, good. Quack, 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 quack. Hey, where did you meet her? Mr. Bill? At a gym?
No.
Where?
Ground round.
A ground round? And you fell in love with this guy? And does he listen to and he listens to the show all the time?
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
she does too.
Yeah, but in the beginning, I never knew about your show. And he's the one who told me about it the ABC days.
Yeah, right.
And he kept telling me NBC.
How could you be married to a woman if you know the NBC days?
I'm nervous.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
And
nice
now
house, but nobody's home.
Right. Mr. Bill's wife is cute, Mrs. Bill. We're meeting her.
Does she speak English?
Yeah.
Speak some Russian for
said that. Oh, great.
And
Oh, not even an accent.
And you fell in love with Mr. Bill, and how long you guys been married?
3 years.
Boy, Mr. Bill's wife's cute. Nice body, everything.
Where did he meet her?
At Ground Round. You know, I got to go shopping there for my new girlfriend. I'm going for a new girlfriend myself.
Hey there.
How old are you, Mrs. Bill?
30.
You're older than Mr. Bill, because you look younger than him, quite frankly.
I keep her young.
You want to know the truth.
She's not really Russian.
Look at Radio Fan. He's saying, how come she doesn't like me? I know as much about the show.
Radio Fan's girlfriend's very pretty.
Yeah, I know. I've
Say
met
hi,
her.
Eric.
Haven't I met her?
Only at the syndicated show.
Right.
A couple times. She fell down when she was going to take a picture of you.
Interesting.
Denise.
Did Mr. Bill win that debate?
Yeah, Mr. Bill won the contest, I got to say. Debate. The big debate. He won the big debate. In fact, we're thinking of getting Dinkins and Giuliani back together so they can debate our show.
I like that debate. That was a good one.
All right, thank you. You're on the air.
Howard,
Yes.
I have a question for these two guys.
You have a question for them now.
Yes.
You think you're a better fan?
Not really. I was on the show once. Okay, let's see if these guys can guess my name.
Okay.
Okay, I was on an Elvis ballad date. Okay.
Oh, nobody knows who you are. You're on the air. Yes? Yes, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
I got a question for,
All right, go ahead.
okay. What was the name of the Virgin on Virgin Dial a Date?
Oh, no one knows that.
Mary.
Who the hell would know that?
It wasn't your wife.
Why are they calling it? We're not running a trivia contest.
People are fascinated by this. You're on the air.
I guess it's going over well.
Yeah. We'll have you guys on every week if it goes over well. I don't care.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. May I talk to Howard?
Yes, you're on the air.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for the call.
Howard.
Yes. Yes.
It's Howard, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm listening to radio. I got the delay.
Well, what are you
It's not too
supposed
loud,
to...
is it?
What do you do when you call in? Turn off the radio. You're an imbecile. I'm not going to talk to you. Hi, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, no FMEs this year?
No what?
No FMEs this year?
Of course there'll be FMEs.
Yeah, but the Emmys already passed.
How'd that happen?
What already passed, Robin?
The Emmys.
It did pass?
Yeah, it was in
He's right.
September or something.
Yeah, the Emmys were in September. How come we didn't have FMEs?
Because I moved the FMEs without telling anybody. They start next week.
You got a lot of material to cover.
Next week, the FMEs begin.
All right, awesome.
All right.
Thanks.
Very good. Robin, I
can't
meant to tell you.
believe
I meant to
that.
tell you it was an oversight. I moved the FMEs so that they wouldn't coincide with the actual Emmys.
Oh.
I found that the problem with the FMEs was that they got obscured by the regular Emmys.
I see.
Yes.
So we'll be having the FMEs next week?
That's right. That is correct.
All right.
Gary, go shoot yourself. FMEs
I was
next
going
week.
to say, he's already jumping.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
How badly do you want Eddie Murphy's movie to bomb tomorrow?
About as bad as anyone could possibly want a movie to
Have
bomb.
you seen any of the previews?
It looks like it's going to happen.
I think it's got to be bad because there hasn't been any press about it at all.
Right, let's humble him.
He directed it, wrote it, produced it.
And then he'll say, I had nothing to do with it because the editing I wasn't there for, so
I don't know. He's going to have a tough time squirming out of this one.
I mean, everyone hopes that, when you see a guy that popular and that talented, I mean, we all felt good when his record bombed, but I think that we need a movie to really...
Put him in his place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you admit that he's talented, so why do you want it to bomb so much? I mean, usually somebody like
I love the guy.
Arsenio Hall is a jerk.
Right.
I mean, this guy's not funny. So he doesn't deserve success.
Right.
But Murphy's funny. I mean, you got to admit he's
funny.
But we all want successful people to do badly.
That's true.
It's fun. It's like, isn't it great that Sylvester Stallone can't get a hit movie?
Yeah, except for Rocky and First Blood.
Right.
Rambo.
And even if he released another Rocky movie at this point, no one would go see it.
That's right.
That's why, as much as I love you and I think you're talented, I hate your guts.
Right.
Successful, and I want to be you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, the whole thing with Eddie Murphy, too, is that he hates doing the things he's best at.
Right.
You know, he doesn't want to do stand-up. He doesn't want to,
He doesn't want to get in a Gumby outfit anymore, and that was funny.
Right.
And we liked him doing Stevie Wonder.
The problem with this movie also, if you saw the clips for it, he's being himself.
Right.
In every other movie, he was like this hip-talking black guy, and that was sort of cute.
Yeah, in this
but
one...
the commercials for this, he's sort of talking like a normal guy. Nobody wants to see him do that.
Yeah, and he's Eddie Murphy, and he's trying to be good-looking.
Right, he's trying to be a leading man.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, he doesn't want to be Axel Foley anymore, either.
Right.
Things you love him to do, he doesn't want to do.
He just wants to be Arsenio Hall's best friend.
Yeah.
While Joe Piscopo bangs his head against the wall somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, dude. Yeah, I'm with you on this.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Well, doesn't it come out this Friday?
Yeah, we want it to fail.
See. We'll see.
We want it to fail very badly. And we love him, but...
Sure, but he could, and it's not going to break him.
Right.
So it's not like really wishing bad things on him.
And he's very, very carried away with himself.
Really?
He really
I mean,
needs, yeah.
You'd think he had the cure for AIDS in his back pocket.
Yeah, right. The guy who gets the cure for AIDS, who comes up with it, we won't even know his name.
Right. What is this running commentary?
Mr. Bill is moaning in the corner. He just wants to play trivia. He doesn't care about any of this stuff.
Because a radio fan is servicing me now.
Yeah. Oh, is that why you're moaning? I see.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you're on the air.
I got clay.
Hey, I got to go. Hey, you're on the air. I got to go.
Hello, Howard.
Make it real quick because I got to leave.
Hello, Howard.
Yeah.
You got to be watching Sally Just Raphael right now. They got a woman on there who's having an affair with this guy's wife, and then the first time that they're meeting is excellent.
Oh, really? They're confronting each other.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'll tell you.
Yeah, we're doing that on tomorrow's show, so don't worry about it.
All right.
Goodbye. All right. Oh, Mr. Bill continues to moan in the background.
Yeah, he's a happy man. He won that contest.
Yeah, he is happy. All right. So anyway, we really got to leave.
Okay. We got to wrap it up. We got to go.
Yep, I got to leave. Jackie the Joke Man Martling, tonight hosting Roscoe's Comedy Hour, Roscoe's in West Orange, New Jersey. Go try and stump the Joke Man. Next Wednesday, Thanksgiving evening at Governor's Comedy Shop in Levittown on Long Island. Also, don't forget that Boy Gary and Stuttering John and special guest Jackie the Joke Man today at Grand Central Radio on 45th Street, just off 3rd Avenue from noon to 3. And Boy Gary tomorrow night at the Nassau Coliseum for the U.S. Hot Rod Mud Bog Championships. Well, he can cancel a few of those appearances and start working on the FMEs. Don't miss Josie Sang, formerly Rockslide, opening the Hungathon at the Lone Star Roadhouse next Saturday night, November 18th. Southside Johnny and Dr. John will also be appearing. But more people are there for Josie Sang, Stuttering John's band, I think.
Of course.
If you need a mobile DJ for your Christmas party, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment. All right, you guys, what is the number for Rocket Entertainment? Don't cheat. Don't look. Don't look.
Bag 5040.
Close. That's right. What's
516 718.
718. Very good.
Bag 5040.
718 bag 5040.
I knew that. Can I just say one or two final things?
Yes.
Free Sly Stone.
Where is he?
Connecticut cops arrested him.
Free Sly Stone. You're not into the James Brown movement, the Sly Stone.
Yes.
Sly and the Family Stone.
Sly and the Family Stone was arrested apparently back in 1987. A bench warrant was issued on him because he didn't show up in a California court where he was charged with drug possession. And they've been looking for him ever since. And the FBI tracked him down the other day, and now Connecticut cops have thrown him in jail because of it.
I heard he wanted to settle it on the People's Court. That's why he was waiting.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well,
that
maybe
was
they
it.
should take that into advisement. You know, the guy's had a tough time.
He couldn't get to court because he thought he was filed with the People's Court because he agreed to settle it in the People's
Oh, so
Court.
he probably went to the wrong court.
He accidentally gave the evidence to Rusty the bailiff.
And now it's lost.
Exactly.
And did you know that we're holding up the banner of Harry Chapin with this Hungathon?
Yes, we are, Robin.
I didn't know this was the Harry's deal.
Oh, everyone knows that.
I am in the dark, Howard. If it hadn't been for Jill Brooke in today's Post,
Yes.
I wouldn't know that this was the same benefit that Harry Chapin used to sponsor.
Before his head got chopped off by a truck. Oh, man.
And did you know that Paint for a Towel
Is going to go get in a car accident on the LIE just to be like Harry Chapin.
was a friend of his?
Oh, he was?
Yeah,
Oh, is that
that's
how
what
he got
said.
started?
That's what he says.
Were they
Yeah.
very close friends?
Well, who knows? You know when a disc jockey says they're your friend.
Yeah. Is that like that guy in the afternoon on WYSP?
Right. Maybe Pete is Pete Harry Chapin for Natal. I
Yeah.
don't know. Friend of Harry's.
Isn't he the fifth Chapin?
Well, Pete will have the
Mm.
two brothers of Harry Chapin.
Shlomo and Moish Chapin. The two famous Harry Chapin brothers.
Tom and Steve on his show on Sunday.
That's right. And they're going to be singing Cats in the Cradle.
Well, did you know
Cats
that
in the cradle and the children come, little
and the
boy.
silver spoon?
Come in the wind and the moon.
Did you know that Crosby, Stills, and Nash will sing the Chapin song "Circle" at the end of their concert?
Really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So there.
What is Circle?
I don't know.
Well, the seasons come and they in a circle go. What is the Circle? I know that song, Fred. How's that go?
I don't remember. We got a Chapin album?
Mm-hmm. It's an obscure Harry Chapin song.
Yeah, but
His head rolled around in a circle afterwards.
All right, very funny, Mr. Bill.